Today I'm out at the Charlotte Motor Speedway for a drift event. Well, sort of. It's a drift event and a car show. It's pretty neat. We're going to be drifting on a skid pad today, and we're doing paid ride-alongs, which is pretty cool. It's not very often at drift events you get to do paid ride-alongs. Mainly because at a normal drift event, paid ride-alongs are kind of like, I don't know, seen as negative, but a car show works out well. But, it took a little bit leading up to this to get here because, one, this fell off the trailer door at the last event, so I had to fix that. And then I had to replace my key because my key broke. And then I found out that the tumbler in my ignition pretty worn out after breaking the key in it because the key pulls right back up. But now we're just waiting for things to kick off. Quite a few cars that are here today. All right, before the drifting starts, we'll go walk around and check out some cars here so you can see what the driver pool is like. So obviously you've got my car, and you've got Stacy's K24DET S12. Then you got some stuff like this, a first gen RX-7, so FB or SA22 GSL, not a GSL SE, but look at that, super wide front and rear. I want to say this has like a 8.8 rear axle in it. The Drifting Dad, that's his YouTube channel. We got some BMWs. I think this car used to be turbocharged, I don't know. But I love seeing big body BMWs. And we got Mr. Andy Wright here in his E36. E46 on the trailer. Check this out.
There's a 240.
Super slammed R32.
Yeah, I had an E46. Actually, just like this, I had it on the...
That's rad. Bunch of 350Zs, 240s. We got some hoods up. Let's see what we got. Turbo KA, cool. NAKA. That's cool. G35, 4-door. That's a pretty clean looking 240. The single cam. Single jingle K24. You don't see these out very often anymore. Another 240. So we've got a dual cam KA here, NA, and then the NA single cam. Yeah. Another nice G35 4-door. Got Adam Kanopoulos in his Mustang. Derek Gaskins in his Corvette. He let me drive this not too long ago. Troy Rowland in his Dodge Challenger. What up, dude?
You want me to fuck up your doors? Alright. Hey!
What's going on?
Hanging out?
Top Dick Garage. Check this out. 6-wheel, what is this? Is this a 6x4? I don't know. Dual rear axle John Deere Gator. That's wild. 350Z. Doing some work on his BMW here. Got Dustin Walker in his Miata here. Oh. A turbocharged 2JZ VVTi. I think this was an NA2J. Cool. Drake Carter, he blew this engine up a few weeks ago and he slapped the new one in his car. Super cool. I love seeing he's got the car back together already. And then we got Taylor Walker over here in her sweet pink Miata. Check that out. Yeah. Justin Bauer with his S550 Mustang Coyote. Hey, look, the fancy cars are here. 2 Lamborghinis. Lots of 350Zs. Look super good. But I like this S14 a lot. Ooh. Here's a super low S14 right next to a JZX90. Yeah, super, super duper low. Oh, I love JZXs. Next to an R32 drift car. It's cool that this is happening a lot in the US. A lot more R32s. Oh, time for a driver's meeting. All right, we'll check out some more cars later. Right now we got to go do the driver's meeting. Stacy seems to always need to work on his car at the track when we get here. He says no, but he just put this in, so super cool. This is a good thing to have to work on. He's got a new hydro in here, so we're gonna bleed the brakes on his S12 real quick before we go drift. I just noticed my bumper is missing. I don't know when it happened because I didn't feel it happen, but Stacy was telling me, say hi Stacy. Hey. There's a little scuff on his bumper right here, and that means he probably hit on this side where the back bar is broken. So probably just nudged it and the bumper got yeeted. So I have no idea where the bumper is, but I'm gonna go take a break for a little bit, cool off, get something to drink, get something to eat, and hang out. Right. That's not good.
All right, I'm back at the hotel now. Things kind of fell apart there at the end pretty quickly. So a few things I was trying to capture at that event that I just didn't get a chance to. Because there was lightning strikes in the area, they had to close the track. Everything had to be shut down. And then they're telling people to seek shelter, all this stuff, just because there was lightning. And they were packed up and left. So we left the track at 9. We were supposed to drive till 10. There's nothing we could do. Plus, how much rain it was. Like, that surface was really slippery and really bumpy. So if we would have kept drifting in the rain, it probably would have been pretty rough. That event was going to be really cool. Like, originally, it was advertised that drifting was going to happen on the Roval, on the Charlotte Motor Speedway road course, which would have been freaking awesome. And that's what I was super excited about. That's why I signed up. Things changed. The car show people who were running the whole thing, they just couldn't quite get it figured out. I don't know, something happened logistically, so that fell apart, and so we were just on that skid pad. The skid pad was all right. It was cool because it's a new venue, lots of, like, tons of spectators. It's been a long time since I've been to a drift event where I saw that many spectators, and it's because there's a car show going on too. So that was pretty cool, putting on a show for the crowd. I think that out of all the people who are driving, I think me and Stacy probably had some of the closest tandems. So it was pretty cool. And Stacy's car, because it's an S12, like he hardly ever gets really any recognition because people don't know what the car is, and he doesn't have a cool body kit or anything for it because there isn't much you can get for an S12. But people were coming over to both of us in the pits, and it was a lot of fun. It was really cool to see so many people get respect for Stacy. And Stacy has a YouTube channel too, so I'll put something up here for a link to his channel, or maybe I'll put it down below. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. Oh, the surface was like seal coated there, so I didn't even go through 2 tires. Like I tossed on a fresh set of Alinos, and they still have tons of life left. So that was pretty neat, not going through many tires. I did a total of 7 paid ride-alongs, so I made $140 because the ride-alongs were $40 and the car show took half of that. So the drivers got $20 per lap. It's pretty neat. Like paid ride-alongs, like a lot of people don't like paid ride-alongs at drift events, and I totally get it too. Like doing paid ride-alongs at a drift event is kind of weird, and like because at a drift event you can hop in anybody's car and they'll take you for a lap. But because this was more like a drift demo, it makes sense to do paid ride-alongs. It helps the drivers out because we're at this new track. Somebody else is the one making the decisions. It's not just a drift event. So we didn't quite have the same level of support and flexibility for drifting that you'd have at a normal drift event where that's the entire thing. So doing paid ride-alongs I appreciate doing them. It was super cool at the Adam LZ day on Drift Week being able to do them because, it's nice to put some money back into the car, put some money back into the tires, and, help pay the expenses. It was something you don't get to do a lot of times with drifting or with motorsports. Especially at like my level, it's hard to get money for drifting or to get paid to go drifting. So it was pretty cool. That's all I got. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next one.